After the age of 65, the risk of having a heart attack rises sharply, especially for men. It's a fact that many don't want to think about, but it's a reality that can't be ignored. Your heart, which has carried you through decades of life's ups and downs, suddenly faces challenges that require your urgent attention. The first few minutes of a heart attack are often the most critical. They can mean the difference between life and death. And yet, many men find themselves alone when this happens. No one around to help, no one to call for you, just you and your heart in a race against time. Imagine that moment, a sudden tightness or pain in your chest, a wave of dizziness, or shortness of breath. It's scary. But here's the truth: how you respond in those first minutes can save your life. Knowing exactly what to do, without panic, without hesitation, is your greatest weapon. This isn't just about medical facts, it's about feeling empowered and in control, even in the most vulnerable moments. Many people believe heart attacks always come with dramatic, obvious symptoms: crushing chest pain, unbearable discomfort. But the reality, especially for men over 60, can be different. Symptoms may be subtle, even confusing: nausea, pain in the jaw or back, unexplained fatigue, or sudden weakness. These signs are your body's way of sending urgent warnings, but they're often misunderstood or ignored. This delay in action can cost precious time. And here's the hard truth: waiting or hoping the symptoms will go away can be deadly. Every second counts. That's why it's so important to be prepared, to have a clear plan, and to know exactly what steps to take if you find yourself facing a heart attack, even if you're completely alone. In this video, we'll share 5 life-saving tips that every man over 60 needs to know. These aren't just suggestions, they are proven steps that can increase your chances of survival dramatically. We'll guide you on how to quickly recognize the signs, how to call for help even if speaking is difficult, when and how to take aspirin safely, and how to position yourself to reduce strain on your heart while waiting for emergency responders. Plus, we'll talk about the importance of preparing in advance, so you never have to face this situation unarmed. Think about your family, your friends, and the moments you still want to enjoy with them. Your knowledge and readiness could be the difference between many more years of laughter and love, or a sudden tragedy. Taking control of your heart health is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and those who care about you. This isn't just a video, it's a call to action. It's about respect for your body, your life, and the future you want to build. Don't wait for a warning sign to act. Empower yourself today with these 5 essential tips. When every second matters, being prepared isn't just smart, it's life-saving. Remember, you're not alone. Many men face the same challenges, and together we can learn how to protect ourselves better. Your heart has carried you through every moment so far. Now it's time to carry it safely into the future. Before we dive in, let me ask you something simple. If you're here because you care about your heart health, or the well-being of a man you love, just drop a quick comment below that says, "I care." It tells me that this message is reaching the right people. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Longevity Tips if you haven't yet, because every day we share life-changing insights that help older adults live longer, feel stronger, and stay informed. Ready? Once you've recognized the signs and called 911, there's another simple step you might be able to take, if your doctor has told you it's okay, and that's to take aspirin. Why aspirin? Because it works like a tiny superhero inside your body. It helps thin the blood and can slow down the formation of dangerous clots that block blood flow to your heart. This can make a big difference in those critical minutes while you wait for the ambulance. But, and this is important, don't just grab aspirin and take it without checking first. Some people shouldn't take it, depending on their health or medications. That's why it's so valuable to talk with your doctor beforehand and have a plan in place. Know if aspirin is right for you, and what dose you should take if you ever need it. If your doctor has said yes, here's what you want to do when you feel the warning signs. Take 1 full dose aspirin, usually 325 milligrams. If you don't have a full dose tablet, 2 or 3 low dose, 81 milligrams, baby aspirin, can work. Chew it, don't just swallow. Chewing helps the medicine get into your bloodstream faster. Taking aspirin won't fix the problem on its own. But it can buy you precious time, which might mean the difference between a full recovery and serious damage. Now, after you've done that, what should you do? Find a comfortable position and stay calm. I know, when your heart is racing, and you're worried, it's easier said than done. But trust me, your body needs you to stay as relaxed as possible. The best position is usually sitting up, with your back supported. You can also lean back a little, but avoid lying flat. Sitting upright helps your lungs work better and makes it easier to breathe. Don't try to walk around, don't get up and start driving yourself to the hospital. It might feel like the right thing to do, but moving around puts more stress on your heart and can make things worse. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. This helps calm your nervous system and reduces the workload on your heart. Remember, panic and fear make everything harder. Your heart and body need you to be their calm, steady captain. Before I go on, here's something to think about. Being prepared before anything happens can save your life. That means having a medical ID bracelet or card that lists your conditions and medications. It means knowing how to use the emergency features on your phone. It means telling someone close, a neighbor, a friend, a family member, that if you don't answer or call, they should check on you. And most importantly, keep up with regular checkups. See your doctor regularly, manage your blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes if you have them. Prevention is the best medicine. You've just learned 5 steps that can protect your life if a heart attack strikes. It's not about fear, it's about power. The power to act, to protect yourself, to keep going strong. I hope you keep this with you. Share it with your friends and family. Because knowledge is the first step towards safety. Let's take a moment to dig a little deeper into why recognizing heart attack symptoms early is so important, especially for men over 60. Sometimes, heart attacks don't follow the classic pattern you might expect. You know, the Hollywood version where a guy clutches his chest and falls dramatically. Reality is often much more subtle, and that's why many men miss the signs. In older adults, heart attack symptoms can be more confusing or less obvious. Instead of sharp chest pain, you might feel a dull discomfort or pressure in your chest that comes and goes. Unusual fatigue that suddenly hits out of nowhere. Shortness of breath, even when you're just sitting down. A cold sweat, lightheadedness, or nausea. Sometimes, the pain isn't even in your chest. It can show up as discomfort in your jaw, neck, shoulders, or upper back. That's your heart sending you a warning message: pay attention. Ignoring these symptoms or waiting too long to get help can lead to serious damage. The heart muscle needs oxygen-rich blood to keep working. When blood flow gets blocked, even for a few minutes, some heart cells start to die. The longer the delay, the worse the damage. But here's the good news: acting fast saves muscle, saves your heart, and saves your life. That's why, if you ever feel any of these symptoms, don't hesitate. Call 911 immediately. Now, about that call to 911, it's not always easy, especially if you feel weak or scared. Here's a tip: if talking is difficult, just say your name and location clearly, then keep the line open. Dispatchers are trained to help and will send paramedics right away. And if you're worried about bothering anyone, remember, you are not bothering anyone. Emergency responders are there to help you. It's their job and their mission. Setting up your phone for emergencies ahead of time is a smart move. Most smartphones have an SOS or emergency feature. Learn how to use it. It can dial 911 and send your location with just a few button presses. It's quick to set up and could be a lifesaver. Let's circle back to aspirin for a moment. If you've checked with your doctor and aspirin is safe for you, having some handy can be a real asset. Keep aspirin somewhere easy to reach, in your kitchen, by your bed, or in your wallet. When you feel symptoms, take it immediately by chewing it, so it starts working faster. This small action can help keep your blood flowing until professional help arrives. It's simple but powerful. When the ambulance is on its way, your next job is to stay calm and keep your body comfortable. Try to sit in a chair or on a couch, keeping your back supported and your body relaxed. Avoid lying flat on your back, as sitting up slightly helps your lungs expand easier. Moving around, pacing, or trying to drive yourself can make things worse. Don't do it. Focus on your breathing, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. This will help you stay calm and reduce stress on your heart. Finally, prevention is your best friend. Regular checkups, healthy eating, gentle exercise, and knowing your risk factors can keep your heart strong. Consider wearing a medical ID bracelet that lists any heart conditions or medications you take. Share your emergency plan with family or close friends. Let someone know who can check on you if needed. This preparation isn't about fear. It's about taking control of your health so you can enjoy many more years with those you love. You're not alone in this. Many men face these challenges, but with knowledge and readiness, you can face them head on. Stay tuned as we continue to explore these life-saving tips in more detail. When it comes to heart health after 60, one of the most important things you can do is stay informed and prepared. It's not about worrying, it's about having peace of mind. Let's talk about one of the simplest, yet most powerful tools you can have, a medical ID. This could be a bracelet, a necklace, or even a card in your wallet that tells first responders critical information about your health. Your medical conditions, medications, allergies, everything they need to know in an emergency. Why is this so important? Imagine you can't speak or explain what's going on during a heart attack. Paramedics will look for a medical ID to get the full picture and treat you quickly and safely. Getting a medical ID is easy. Many pharmacies sell them, and you can even order personalized ones online. Wear it every day. It's a small piece of metal or plastic that could save your life. Another key preparation step is learning how to use your phone's emergency features. Most modern smartphones have an SOS function. When activated, it automatically calls 911 and shares your location with emergency services. Setting this up takes just a few minutes, and it's something you hope you never have to use, but if you do, it could be a lifesaver. If you're not sure how to set this up, ask a family member or a friend for help. They'll appreciate that you're taking steps to stay safe. It's also wise to tell a trusted neighbor, friend, or family member about your health situation and your emergency plan. Let them know what symptoms to watch for and what to do if you need help. Make sure they have a spare key to your home, or know how to get in if necessary. Having someone aware and ready to check on you can be a huge comfort and a real lifesaver. Now, let's talk about regular doctor visits and managing your health. I know it's easy to put off appointments or skip tests, but keeping regular checkups with your doctor is the best way to prevent problems before they become emergencies. Ask your doctor about your heart health, blood pressure, cholesterol, and any medications. Work together on a plan to stay healthy. Remember, taking care of yourself now means more good days ahead. Finally, think about lifestyle habits. Small changes can have a big impact. Try to eat balanced meals, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Keep moving, walk, stretch, or do light exercise you enjoy. Cut back on smoking and alcohol if you can. These habits make your heart's job harder. Each step you take today is an investment in tomorrow's freedom and strength. Being prepared doesn't mean living in fear. It means living with confidence, knowing you're ready for whatever comes. You're not just protecting your heart, you're protecting your future. Let's talk more about how to stay calm when every second counts. When you feel a heart attack coming on, fear can take over. Your heart races, your mind spins, panic feels natural. But here's the thing, staying calm can actually save your life. Your body responds to stress by releasing adrenaline, which makes your heart beat faster and harder, something your heart doesn't need right now. So, what can you do? First, find a comfortable place to sit down, preferably somewhere with back support. Avoid lying flat because sitting up helps your lungs breathe better and eases pressure on your heart. Take slow, deep breaths. Breathe in gently through your nose, hold for a moment, then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Focus on your breathing. It's a simple but powerful way to calm your nervous system. Try to distract your mind from fear. Think about a happy memory or picture a peaceful place, a beach, a forest, or a favorite spot from your past. If you're not alone, ask someone to stay with you. Having a calm voice nearby can help ground you. Another important point, don't try to push through or tough it out. You might think you're being strong by ignoring the symptoms or trying to walk it off, but the truth is, you're risking serious damage. The best way to show strength is by acting wisely, recognizing the signs, calling 911, and following the steps we've talked about. Remember, your body is sending you a message. Listening to it, responding with care and calm, that's the real courage. This moment of calm can give the paramedics the time and stability they need to help you when they arrive. If you prepare your mind like this in advance, you'll be ready if heart symptoms ever strike. It's like rehearsing for a play. You don't want to be caught off guard. Now, let's take a closer look at why regular checkups and managing your health are crucial after 60. Your heart has been working hard for decades. It deserves your attention and care, just like any other important part of your life. Regular visits to your doctor help catch potential problems early, sometimes before you even notice symptoms. Blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, these numbers tell your doctor how well your heart is doing. If you have conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, managing them well reduces your risk of heart attacks. Don't be shy about asking questions during your doctor visits. Ask about your medications. Are they working? Do you have side effects? Is there anything new you should know? Talk about your lifestyle, diet, exercise, sleep. Your doctor can help you create a plan that fits your life. And if you haven't already, ask your doctor about taking aspirin daily. For some men over 60, it can be a helpful preventive measure, but always do this with medical advice. Remember, your doctor is your partner in health. You're not alone. Taking care of yourself doesn't mean giving up the things you love. It means being able to enjoy more moments, time with family, friends, hobbies. The best investment you can make is in your own health. So, make that appointment. Keep track of your health. Stay connected with your medical team. This steady care can reduce your chance of a heart attack, and if one does happen, it might be less severe. Let's talk about the power of preparation, how planning ahead can give you peace of mind and save your life. Imagine this: you're feeling fine one moment, and the next, something just doesn't feel right. You recognize the symptoms, but you're alone. What do you do? This is why having a plan in place before anything happens is so important. First, make sure you have your emergency contacts saved in your phone. Label someone as your IC in case of emergency. This helps paramedics know who to call quickly. Next, keep a list of your current medications and health conditions handy. Put it on a card in your wallet or saved on your phone. This makes it easier for doctors to treat you fast and correctly. Think about where you keep your aspirin or any other emergency medication. It should be in a spot you can reach easily, like your kitchen counter or bedside table. If you live alone, tell a trusted neighbor or friend about your health risks and your emergency plan. Let them know to check on you if you don't answer your phone or come outside. Also, consider learning CPR or taking a basic first aid course. These skills might one day help you or someone you care about. Remember, being prepared isn't about fear, it's about control. Taking small steps now means you're ready to act quickly when seconds matter. Every man deserves to feel confident and secure, no matter his age. Let's talk about something many men overlook but is truly important: knowing the atypical symptoms of a heart attack. Most people think heart attacks always come with crushing chest pain. But in men over 60, symptoms can be different, and sometimes harder to spot. You might feel nausea or an upset stomach, lightheadedness or dizziness, pain or discomfort in the jaw, neck, back, or shoulders, unexplained fatigue or weakness. These symptoms may seem unrelated to the heart, but they often are. Why does this happen? As we age, the way our bodies signal distress changes. Nerves that carry pain signals may not work as clearly, so the usual sharp chest pain might be replaced with these silent symptoms. If you feel any of these, don't hesitate to act. Call 911 immediately. Better safe than sorry. It's also helpful to educate those close to you about these less obvious signs. Your family or friends might be the ones to notice changes in your behavior or mood and get help faster. Remember, when it comes to your heart, no symptom is too small to mention. Trust your instincts. You're the expert on your own body. Listening to those quiet warnings can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked but is incredibly important: the role of support from others during a heart emergency. No one wants to feel alone when facing a health crisis. That's why it's vital to build a support network. If you live with family or friends, talk to them about your heart health and what to do in an emergency. Make sure they know the signs to watch for and how to call 911 if you're unable to. If you live alone, consider reaching out to neighbors or friends who can check on you regularly. Having someone nearby can make all the difference. You might also explore community resources like local senior centers or health organizations that offer emergency response programs or wellness checks. Don't hesitate to lean on those around you. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom and strength. Remember, having people who care is a vital part of staying safe and healthy. And when paramedics arrive, having someone there who knows your health history can speed up care and ease your mind. Building this circle of care means you're not facing challenges alone. You have people ready to support and protect you. Let's take a moment to talk about the importance of medication management for heart health. As we get older, many of us take medications to keep our hearts and bodies strong. But managing these medications properly is key. Make sure you always take your medications exactly as your doctor prescribes. Missing doses or doubling up can cause problems. Keep a list of your medications updated and share it with your healthcare providers. This helps prevent dangerous interactions or side effects. If you experience any new symptoms or side effects, don't ignore them. Call your doctor right away. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if you have any questions about your medicines. It's okay to speak up. Also, consider setting reminders on your phone or using a pill organizer to help keep track of your doses. Proper medication management can reduce your risk of heart attacks and other complications. It's one of the easiest ways to protect your heart every day. Let's focus now on the role of healthy lifestyle habits in protecting your heart after 60. Small, consistent steps can make a big difference. Try to eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Limit foods high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Stay active. Even gentle activities like walking, gardening, or stretching help your heart stay strong. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol intake. Make sure you get enough sleep. Rest is essential for heart health. Stress management is also important. Find time for hobbies, social activities, or quiet moments that bring you joy. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes. Each healthy choice supports your heart and your overall well-being. You have the power to influence your health today and for years to come. Remember this: your heart is your life's engine. Taking care of it with knowledge, preparation, and calm action is the best gift you can give yourself. You've learned to recognize the signs of a heart attack, how to act quickly, the importance of aspirin, staying calm, and planning ahead. Every step you take to be prepared increases your chances of a full recovery and many more years of good health. It's not about fear, it's about respect for your body and the life you want to enjoy. You've got the power to protect your heart and live fully. So take these tips to heart, share them with loved ones. And remember, your life matters. Now I want to hear from you. Have you or someone you love ever had a close call with heart trouble? What lesson did it teach you? Share your story in the comments. I read every single one. Your experience could save someone else's life, and together we can create a circle of wisdom and support for men everywhere. Because this isn't just a video, this is a community. And we grow stronger when we learn from each other. If this video helped you even a little, please give it a thumbs up so YouTube shows it to someone else who might desperately need this information. And remember to subscribe to Senior Longevity Tips if you haven't already. This channel is your daily home for practical advice on aging well, protecting your health, and living with strength and confidence after 60. Whether you're here for yourself or for someone you love, you're in the right place. Finally, let me just say thank you. Thank you for caring, for being curious, and for choosing knowledge and action over fear and confusion. Every informed choice you make today creates a better tomorrow for you and your family. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.